Because what happens in the next 15 minutes could be the difference.
Yeah,
Maker here.
We're sitting at 99,
so
and
close.
we have maybe about 15 more minutes of heating, maybe 30.
And
but
you want to see it.
If we're going to get this hot,
Let's do it. The real deal.
It's been 2 years. We haven't been at 100 since August of 2020.
Which is surprising, because it felt like it.
Yeah, so let's get those 100s. At least just get the number adjusted, get it at 100. That will make us feel better, right? There you go, 105 up to our north. Check out the temperatures up in Nebraska. I mean, the temperatures have really cranked up. These areas in Nebraska have been up in the 80s much of this week with the cold front moving in. It's been great. If you've watched the World Series up in Nebraska, temperature's been very pleasant there. Lincoln right now is great, so we got some milder temperatures there, but right now Great Bend at 105, Dodge City at 105, so it's kicking in there. 104 Canadian down to Wichita Falls, 104. Here in Oklahoma City, we've made it to 99. That's been our high temperature so far today. We are tracking a big cold front right in here. That front, it's barreling down our way. It's about 24 hours away from hitting into northwest Oklahoma, and eventually that'll swing on through and provide a great trend downward here coming up by Sunday. Where we're at right now, 99 degrees has been the high so far today. We're kind of close to a record, about 5 degrees away. 104 is the record high for today. Record high tomorrow is 105. We'll come up close to it again tomorrow. We'll be ahead of that cold front, so we'll have a chance to nose up just a notch higher. Should get at or just above 100 degrees tomorrow. Again, the last time we were in the 100s was a while ago. You got to go back to 2020, August of 2020. To be specific. Here's a live shot of Fort Supply, Oklahoma, far northwest Oklahoma. We got fires going on up that way. Marty Logan's been on this now for a couple of hours, monitoring the threat up that way. Marty, it looks like this is out over wide open spaces. Is there any threat of this headed toward Fort Supply?
No, it is. It's going to be north of Fort Supply. You're hearing scanner traffic. If you go to my Facebook Live, you're hearing firefighters talk about strategies and tactics. It is 106 degrees. It's been as high as 109 out here. Right now, 5 counties from Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas fire departments are here also. Fire is estimated to be 4 to 5 miles long, not under control. Back to you.
That's a big fire. I know there's been some cattle in the threat of this, so hopefully the ranchers up there can get all their livestock out of the way. But you can see the ground is turning black now as that fire continues to roll across. He says a 4 to 5 mile long stretch of fire up that way. So these conditions up here, very extreme, hot temperatures, very low humidity, some wind, strong enough winds. It's moving that fire pretty quickly. Firefighters have yet to contain it, so we'll be monitoring that. And we'll talk to Marty here coming up at 6 o'clock. Let's check out the current weather right now. 99 degrees, almost at 100. 99 right now. Heat index has made it above 100 again today, 102. Humidity is low, though, right now, 33%. It's pretty nice out there. Good pool weather. If you're going to be going out on the town tonight, make sure you're dressed appropriately. There are many spots. The official number is 99. That's Oklahoma City. That's the official number. But 102 right now at Wiley Post, 100 in Edmond. Go to Moore, also at 100. So many of us have made our first 100-degree temperature of the season. You look across Oklahoma, most locations are at or above 100 right now, from Tulsa west, across West Oklahoma South, all the way over toward Durant. So it's been a very hot day today. We'll dial up the heat again for tomorrow. Heat index at 102 for OKC, 105 in around the Kingfisher area. Most of East Oklahoma, 105 to 110 is the heat and humidity building there. As we go into the evening, 90s dropping into the 80s here by 10 o'clock. Lots of clear skies and a nice evening on the way. Just be prepared for the heat. If you go out and about this evening, dress appropriately. It's going to be a hot one here coming up today. Let's check your temps. We'll drop it in the 70s near 80 waking up tomorrow morning. Again, that cold front that we saw in northwest parts of the country is rolling down our way. It'll move into northwest Oklahoma. We'll be hot again tomorrow. Some spots could be back up near 106. That front slides in by Sunday morning, then slides on across, and expect to see much milder temperatures. These are daytime highs. Yeah, daytime highs, 70s and 80s across most of Oklahoma. In the process of that, we could see some severe weather late tomorrow into tomorrow evening as we track some rain and storms there. If we see any rain on Sunday, right now the chances are low. So we're going to monitor that. Again, the forecast looks hot today, hot tomorrow, and then a nice stretch of temperatures coming up for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maybe into Wednesday. Some 80s there. We'll heat it back up some later next week.